Hey Libra, thank you so much for visiting Lovely Answers Tarot. As always, I want to thank everybody so much for the love and support that I've been receiving on this channel. Thank you for those that have recently subscribed, and for those of you that have been there with me since the beginning. I love you guys so much. For those of you that are completely new, welcome to Lovely Answers Tarot. Hey, so I do focus on anything that the spirits want me to relate to you guys. So this could be career, finance, love life, relationships, anything that the spirits want me to tell you. I am your messenger and I will update you guys on that. Now this video is going to be about 2022. Super excited for it. So how I'm doing it is that I pulled out a card for each month to see what is in store for you for that month. So that way you have like a little overview or a sneak peek as to what to expect for 2022. Maybe what energy you're being in, what energy you're surrounded in. And then when I'm done doing this reading, I do pull out a few cards from the Angels deck to see what additional messages they have for you in regards to this reading or any type of advice that they have for you for 2022. Now, keep in mind, Libra, this is a general reading, so this may not resonate with every single Libra out there. If it does not resonate with you completely, then that's okay. Just take what does, and then maybe the next video will be for you. But without any further ado, Libra, let's get started with your reading. So for January, you have the Judgment in reverse. So you start off the year kind of ignoring a lot of signs that maybe your spirit guides or spirit angels are telling you to do, what not to do, what path to take. You're getting like obvious signs in January, but you're choosing, at least you're going to want to choose to not go with something because it seems so different. It seems impossible, but nothing is really impossible. So just keep in mind that if you keep seeing the same sign over and over again, and this is just an example I'm going to give, like maybe you saw something outside while driving, or like like a poster, and you're like, oh my god, that would be amazing to accomplish that one day. And then you go home, then you see it on TV, you're like, oh my god, I just thought that would be amazing to accomplish it one day. Then you're laying in bed, then you see it on your phone. It's a sign. Maybe you should try that out. Maybe you should give it a chance, take a risk, you know? So definitely keep in mind in January, you're gonna be getting some signs here and there as to what path to take, what to do with your life that can probably better it for sure. Now, February, you have the Moon in reverse. So February talks about you feeling that maybe someone is hiding something from you. I don't think it's so much lies. I think you are aware that this person is keeping something from you to maybe not hurt you. The vibe I'm getting, you find it kind of laughable. You're kind of in February thinking that this is so sweet of this person to actually keep this a secret. I don't see you offended at all. You're actually more, you see more that they are a very caring person. They don't know that you know the whole story, but in February you are going to find out a lot of stuff. You're waiting for them to feel when is the perfect time, because when they open this up to you, I feel that you're going to be very understanding. You're going to be very much of a good listener, and you're not going to take things so literal and actually say, you know, you broke my trust. How could you keep this from me? You're really going to understand that all they wanted to do was not to hurt you. And that's why maybe they were keeping certain information from you. So that's more of the vibe that I'm getting for you for February. Now, March, you have the Strength in reverse. I feel like March is going to be a little bit of a challenge for you. There's something that you're going to come across that you really want to do, but you don't feel strong enough to do it. Maybe you're lacking some sort of confidence. I do feel that there is definitely a person by your side that's going to be motivating you and reminding you that you are strong enough for this. You were made for this. You're built for this. You know, Libra, I do feel that the fact that the Strength card is in reverse here in March, I do feel that most of this has to do with maybe maybe you were told when you were little you weren't going to be able to ever do this, or maybe you had a dream that everything just went bad and that dream felt really real, and you're kind of afraid that maybe that dream does come true. So what I'm trying to get at is that it hasn't really happened. I see it more playing in your mind rather than in reality. So do keep that in mind if in March you come across a situation that you feel that for sure you're not strong enough or you're lacking some sort of confidence. So just realize that, give it a try, and you'll never know unless you actually try it out. Now in April, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. This talks about kind of feeling a little bit like of a fallout between you and a person. This could be between you and your partner. This could be between you and a friend. This could even be between you and someone that you meet in April. For those of you that are single right now, maybe you guys are going to meet someone, and there is going to be a lot of love there, a lot of attraction on both parts in April. However, there's something that you guys can't come to an agreement in, and you're realizing that that is really affecting the relationship. You're realizing that you know, disagreements like this, if it keeps going, it could lead to a separation between you two. It could lead to you two probably never not talking again. Do I feel that that's what you want, Libra? No, and I don't feel that that's what your other person wants either. But there's a lot of misunderstanding, I guess you could say, going on in April. Now in May, you have the Five of Pentacles. So two people here that are not agreeing, and then two people here in May that are struggling. As you can see, it's like a couple kind of like in the cold and cold and struggling even walking in the snow. So I do sense that in May, it is a month that you guys are going to come to the realization that help is needed. Help is needed. You guys need to put your egos aside, your pride aside, and actually get to the solution. Some of you may be even looking into therapy in case this is like a really serious relationship, or if this is like maybe like a family member that you're going through it, like, you know, you guys are just not getting along, but you guys know you love each other. Maybe you guys are gonna go to therapy together. You know, I see you both trying to find a solution to it, because you guys have a lot of history together, or you guys at one point experienced what pure happiness was, and you want that back. So I do feel May is going to be a month of you trying to fix your problems in a way as far as relationships. Now in June, you have the Magician. I feel like June is going to be your month, the best month out of the whole year. It talks about you manifesting a lot of stuff that you've been wanting for a while. It also talks about you conquering so many goals in that month, or planning also a lot of stuff for your future that you know for sure you're going to be able to accomplish. You're going to be in the Magician type of energy in June, which means, you know, maybe you're going to speak certain stuff into existence. I do see some of you actually using like the law of attraction or affirmations in the morning and realizing that it works. It's an amazing way to start your day. You know, you're going to be doing some sort of stuff even with candles that you're really going to enjoy. But for sure, June is the month that you're going to feel your strongest, your best in any stuff that you do. Now July, you have the Death card in reverse. So July is mostly of a lot of changes coming your way. I do apologize, I just moved the camera. I was just switching positions a little bit. July is mostly a month of you, Libra, kind of changes coming your way that you don't feel at all, like not even 10% comfortable with. So you're resisting to some sort of change. Now you need to understand that sometimes change can be scary. Sometimes change, I mean, not a lot of us like change. unless we are completely not at our best state of mind in the moment we want change, like really completely different change. But most of us are really comfortable, and sometimes the universe gives us and throws us certain curveballs so that way we can get a little bit uncomfortable to then push us to do something different that maybe we're destined to do. And then later on we'll be like, oh, I remember that hard moment, and who would have known that I would have ended up this happy as I am right now. So definitely July is a month of changes that you're trying to resist, but you need to understand, Libra, you gotta go with the flow. You have to accept change and kind of just try to go with it. Now in August, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. August is going to be more of relaxing type of month. I see you more kind of looking into certain stuff that maybe later on in the future you want to study. This could be maybe a career that you want to pursue, or it could even be something very small that you want to do, like a small course online. But I'm sorry, definitely I do feel that August you're going to do your own research as to what to choose from. There's something inside of you that's going to like spark that you feel one day, you know, I want to kind of expand my options in life. Even if this isn't like your career that you want to do maybe for the rest of your life, but you want to make sure you have that as an option as far as job wise, so that way it looks good on your resume, what you already, you know, are certified in, some sort of license or anything like that. So I do feel that August is something that you're going to look into as far as you wanting to try something different. Now September, you have the Page of Cups in reverse. So September is going to be more like a fun type of month for you. I do see you going out a lot. I see you socializing with different people. For those of you that are single during that month, I do feel that you're going to go on a lot of dates, getting to know different people, being a little bit of a flirt, honestly, and being a little bit of, you know, if I want to do a one night stand, I'll do it type of thing. Living your life kind of very fun and pleasing yourself in many ways. Now for those of you that are in a relationship, I see you really getting to know different people, really, you know, kind of communicating with groups of friends, going out with groups of friends, whether that's alone or if you're in a relationship with your partner. And I see a lot of like sport bars. Maybe you're going out to like have a few drinks or to eat and stuff like that. You're really enjoying your time, that for sure, I can tell you in September. So take it how it resonates, but September is a really fun time for you. I see you doing like different events, doing a lot of like outdoor stuff, contests. I don't know why, even concerts came to my mind, but it's going to be a moment that you're really going to enjoy throughout the year, that for sure, that month. Now in October you have the Sun in reverse. The Sun in reverse represents like, you know, sadness, you're unhappy. The vibe that I'm getting is you're missing someone in October. This could be someone that maybe you have lost a long time ago. I mean, we are at this point, at this card, approaching the holidays again. Maybe like a loved one that's no longer with you. You're gonna miss them. Or maybe is someone that lives very far away that maybe you were very close with throughout these years, and something's gonna happen. Maybe this person has to move far away from you, you know, something along those lines. But I do see you missing this person and wanting to spend more time with them and doing a lot of like reminiscing on the fun times you guys had together and how you guys used to go out and, you know, share each other's stories and laugh and have a great time. You really, October is going to be a month. October, I'm so sorry. It's really going to be a month that you really are going to think back and feel like, you know, I was really happy in that moment. Like I had nothing missing in that moment. And you're going to be grateful of those memories. That way, you know, as I said in October, you're going to say to yourself, I will for sure make sure that moving forward, I will not, you know, take certain stuff for granted, take certain people for granted, take certain moments for granted. You're going to realize how blessed you are. Even though you're sad in this moment, it's like there's going to come a moment where you're going to realize, you know, I'm blessed for everything I have in my life. I'm blessed to have certain people around me. And I'm going to make the best out of it. Now, going into November, you have the Devil card. Devil card. So I feel that November is going to be a month, Libra, where you're having fun. I'm gonna be honest. The vibe that I get with that card being there is you going out a lot, having fun. But the fact that that card is the Devil card, I would have to say be careful. Be careful of certain people that may try to kind of pressure you to maybe do certain stuff or live a certain lifestyle that's maybe not as healthy. So if you catch yourself kind of going out a little bit too much, partying a little too hard, or just becoming a person that's all about, oh, where's the next place to go to? Where's the next place to go to? And then coming home late at night and leaving your priorities to the side. You kind of got to put your brakes on in November and realize, you know, this isn't healthy. I'm barely sleeping. I forgot last week to do certain stuff that, you know, could have changed my life for good. So just make sure that if you catch yourself doing that in November, you kind of either need to tone it down or put that on pause for a little bit to strain yourself out again, if you know what I mean. Now, in December, you're ending the year with a decision that you need to make. Two of Pentacles. So I feel the good thing is that I feel that ending the year, you're going to get two opportunities coming your way that you're going to love, honestly. And that's why it's going to be hard for you to choose, because they're both going to be great opportunities that you probably have always wanted, that you know you can really succeed from. I do see you kind of wishing that you can take both of them at once, these two options in December. But I feel, you know, that at the end of the day, there's only one that you can really do. So I see you really ending the year thinking very clearly as to which way to go, which path to take, because they are both amazing opportunities. Now let's see what your angels have to say in regards to this reading. Spirit guides, spirit angels, give me the messages that you have for Libra for 2022. Libra for 2022. Give me the messages that you have for Libra for 2022. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Libra for 2022. Libra for 2022. You have a few cards right here. Okay, let's see. So you have the life experiences and awakening. Okay, two major arcanas for 2022. So let's start with awakening. Awakening talks about certain stuff, maybe kind of just staying, you know, stand still, certain stuff being delayed, held back. You know, when you do experience that throughout 2022, because I feel like you are in certain months, your angels are letting you know to be patient. Be patient. This is temporary. It's not going to stay like that forever. And if certain stuff are delays, if certain stuff are kind of put on pause for you, they're for a reason. I feel it's where your angels are letting you know. It's important to really, at that moment, to kind of think, why isn't it working out? Why is it that I keep pushing this certain situation to move forward and it's not? So think of that. Think of maybe your life has, you know, think of maybe a plan B for your life. Stop pushing the same thing over and over again to make it happen. Try to look at alternatives. I feel is more what your angels are letting you know. You know, it's important to kind of be more creative with options that you feel maybe you could give to yourself, rather than, you know, maybe following somebody else's footsteps. Because I feel like there's a person out there that you do in 2022 in a way admire, and at the same time I feel like they could also be the type that tell you, you know, Libra, why won't you do what I'm doing? Look how great my life is. Look at it, you know. But you have a different path that maybe you need to take, and maybe the footsteps that you're trying to follow is not pulling through as quickly as theirs was, because you have a different life to live. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you also have life experiences. Life experiences talks about, you know, you traveling. There's going to be maybe a moment where you actually go out to explore different places, different sceneries. And when you do that, you know, you're going to feel this feeling inside of you, like this meaning. I do apologize for any background noises that you hear in the back. I really am sorry. But it talks about like you feeling powerful in the midst of doing all of these, visiting all these different places that you haven't been to before. And by you feeling this powerful, it's going to lead you to change. It's going to lead you to feeling strong. Because remember, at the beginning of the year, you weren't feeling that confident. I do sense a lot of you ending the year with a lot of confidence, especially with these opportunities coming your way towards the end of the year. You're going to realize that it's time for you to fly. It's time for you now to make these memories, or, you know, make these memories come back to life. You know, stuff about your past. Maybe there was a moment that you were so happy about, and you're realizing by ending 2022 that you have the option on your hands to make these memories come back to you, as far as reliving them again, feeling that happiness again. So overall, it looks like a good reading. You know, as all of our signs, if you look at any of the other signs, we all have our ups and downs, so that's completely normal. I will be doing a January reading. For those of you that are interested, stay tuned for that. For those of you that like this reading and it resonated in any way, please don't forget to click the like button down below, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. When you guys press on that subscribe button, it literally lights up my day. I love you guys so much. You guys take care. Bye.